Well, I made a bit of a decision this morning to come detecting here. I've been here once before, and I think I had the big coil on actually. And sorry about the wind. You know, there's just rubbish in the ground, bottle caps, bits of brass, all that sort of stuff. Anyway, it's an old mining sort of site, and you can see there's been buildings here, a few old stumps and that. And anyway, I thought I'd come here for another look. Surely there's got to be coins here, surely. Anyway, got a bottle cap there, another 23 here, and if we can look down in there, that doesn't look like a bottle cap this time. That looks like we may have a silver. So jolly brilliant. I was really humming and hawing about coming here because I knew how much rubbish there was in the ground, and I've never had much success, but there we go, I've got a silver. So let's clean that one up and we will see what we've got. There's George the 6th, and on that side we have 1943. Beautiful little trippets. So that's a jolly good start to the day, and we will keep going and see if we can find any more of those round. I'm sure there had to be coins here, but I've just never had any success. But who knows what's under all this rubble. Anyway, 1943, if that'll focus, and we'll keep going. I'm near a bit of a old concrete pad thing here. I won't tell you what all that stuff is. But anyway, it rained last night, so we should be pretty fine. And that's our next good sort of target. Been digging a lot of bottle caps and stuff. It's had a bit of a kink there, but I didn't do that. And it's just a teaspoon. Nothing special. You know, it's not even that old actually, but anyway, it's a teaspoon, so we'll put it in the pouch and keep going. Might better see all my little digs everywhere. Just been digging rubbish everywhere, all around here. You know, a lot of good signals, but they're all just rubbish. So don't know what's worse, having less signals or just a lot of rubbish. But anyway, what was this, 24, somewhere around there. Another good signal. Thought, yep, another bit of rubbish. But no, we have finally struck, well, not gold, but struck copper. So I reckon we can nearly get a date straight off there. 1922 penny. So just for kicks, let's give it a clean and see how she comes up. That's good. Another coin. Don't feel like I'm wasting some time now. Anyway, let's give it a clean. There we go. She's got a bit of cancer attacking her, but other than that, she's not a bad coin. 1922. And George the 5th there. There is a lot of minerals in this soil, I reckon, because when I ground balanced my thing, when I started, it was way up at 64, I think. That's where it balanced at. So, you know, there's a lot of stuff happening in the ground. So anyway, coin number 2, not too bad. So we'll keep going, but you know, I am digging a lot of rubbish in between good signals, so we'll see how we go. Now, I was walking across here and saw this pile of rocks here, so I thought, got a little detector in there. Don't know if it's been piled here for a happened to be here. But anyway, 1819, and we've got that one, which don't really know. It's some sort of mechanism out of something, whether it be a clock or a, I don't know, some sort of thingy-mabobby. Anyway, that was our signal, so there's things like that around out in the middle of nowhere. What else can we find? Well, I noticed a lot of glass out past all this scrub around here, so I'm poking around in all these thorn bushes and stuff, and you know, it's a bit of old concrete there, so something's been here. Another block over there, and you know, dug a few bits of copper and stuff, and then under this thorn bush here we've got a good 20 numbers. And can you see something around there? Right there. Jolly beautiful. And can you see something else? Oh yes, we've got two in the same hole. So we'll put those aside and see if there's any other signals still there. That'll explain why it was a bit of a jittery sort of signal. I was sort of half expecting a hunk of tin or something. Still got a signal there. I think we got a coin spill. Let's see where we've got. Something else here. Better watch out, there's no glass in here. Might even just use a stick and see if I can prod something up. Oh, I think I saw something here. Maybe it was just a leaf. Must have been my imagination. Still down there. So I'll stop mucking around with primitive tools and give it a good dig here. That should have dislodged something, and I can see it has indeed. So thorn bushes are scratching me. Two there, and another one. Looks like a halfpenny, that one. So we've got three there. Beautiful impression there. And what are we going to do now? We're going to see if there's any more signals still there. Thorn bushes are grabbing onto me. See if there's anything else here. Well, it doesn't appear to be. Of course, I'm going to go over that again when I've finished cleaning these up and make sure, but that's definitely a coin spill. 1, 2, 3. So we'll give those a clean up and see what we've got. Just moved over to this convenient log in the sun. Got a patch of sun shining through the trees, and here we go. We've got 1922 Commonwealth penny, 1929 halfpenny, and 1885 Britannia. How jolly cool is that? So, as always, you wonder how they got lost. Was it a pocket spill? Was it, you know, were they in a little bag and got lost there, or... But anyway, it's always an awesome feeling to find a coin spill. and you know, they're quite old dates. Well, that one is anyway. Well, they all are really, but anyway. And they're a bit gungy on that side, but that side, that's a pretty nice, you know, example really. And halfpenny, and once again that's pretty, I'll probably clean it a bit more up on that side, but, and our Britannia 1885, and you can just make out Queen Vic there, I think. There we go. So that is brilliant, really wrapped there. So thorn bushes or not, we're going to give this little area under here a bit of a thrashing and see if we can find anything else. But that's brilliant, that's really made my day. It's been a while since I found a coin spell. Now just around the other side of this bush is where I got those 3 coins. Got a 26 sort of number here, so we'll see what comes out of this hole. However, I've already seen it. It's one of those bottle caps. Never actually seen one with writing. I think they pressed over the old cork, corks. So we might even give that a bit of a clean up and see what's written there. No doubt some sort of wine or something, but we'll have a look. There we go. I might even take that one home. Never seen one with writing on it like that. John Dewar, how do you say that? And Sons Limited, Distillers Perth. So anyway, I'll have to look them up, but some sort of distillery company. And I found those caps before. In fact, I found a lot of them just today, but never found one with writing on it, so that one might have to go home. Tell you what, that was a good signal. I've sort of moved location a bit, still the same day, and I've just walked a bit further and found this little place where there's been, I don't know, some sort of building, bit of rubbish left around, peppercorns, you know, worth a look. So got a really good signal here, and we pulled out that. Some sort of decorative brass something, don't know what would have been off, whether it's off a bit of a house trim or something. Anyway, it's got 2 little holes up the top there, so anyhow, whatever it is, it's very decorative, so may have to see if I can squeeze that one in the pouch. Anyway, it was a jolly good signal, and we'll see what else is under this tree. A lot of bits of old implements and all sorts, so see how we go. And there we have a squash doorknob. That gave a good signal. And out here there's just signals everywhere. I've sort of discriminated to 16 and, well, 17 and up, so just to knock out a few of the chatter. And look at all that glass gleaming in the sunlight. Doesn't seem to gleam on the film, but it is in real life. So obviously there's a bit of a rubbish dump down this side, and yeah, I'm not sure where the actual buildings sat that were here, but anyway, looks like they dumped all the rubbish down this side of the hill. So anyway, I'm just going up and down. Eventually my stomach will get the better of me and I'll go home and have something to eat, but for a while we're just going to see what we can find, just, you know, roughly gridding it up and down, see what we come across. Hopefully some coins or something, but otherwise It's a beautiful day anyway to be out swinging. So a lot of big peppercorns, so there's got to be something good here, surely. Pretty common old ordinary sort of one, but anyway, it's a buckle. Well, we're out in the Goldfields again today. Got, a couple of hours in the afternoon to do a bit of detecting with the equinox, and poking around. Haven't found a whole heap. Really, only this buckle or a tensioner which is folded over. So nothing greatly exciting. Then I had a few good numbers under here, sort of all over the place. And what is that? That to me looks like some sort of toy or something. Oh dear. Almost looks like a Bible figure or something. Maybe from a nativity scene or something, but anyway, I'll have to give that a quick clean and see what we've got. It is, got a big hole in the front there, so maybe a shot. But I'd say it's lead or something, but anyway, we'll give it a clean, see what she comes up like. He comes up like, I should say, and we'll be back in a tick. Poor little guy's had a heart operation by the looks. Someone stuck something square in there, I'd say. But that is I don't think it's actually lead, maybe more of a die-cast toy. But I'd say that is almost a biblical figure of some sort. Just looking at that, so anyway, still got some red paint and some gold, bit of gold paint on his head there. Or maybe it's white. Anyway, that is not a bad find. Pity it's wrecked like that, but that's sort of sometimes what you expect when you're metal detecting. not everything you dig is perfect, but still pretty cool, I think. So he'll have to go home, and I don't know what date you'd put on him, but he's a fair old age, I'd say. Now out of there we had an 11, and we got a little button. That actually is quite a nice little button. That little centre bit is attached to that loop there, so she's all flippity floppity. But that's almost, I think that's a mother of pearl in the middle there, and you know, I don't know whether that was how it was or whether there was wood in there to stop that flopping around or what, but anyway, it's an unusual little button and quite a cool little one. So that'll go home. Can't see any writing on it, but nonetheless it's a cool little one. So it's a bit hard to see, but that is mother of pearl in the middle there. It's got that pearly look to it. Anyway, it's a button. We're not finding a whole heap else, but things like that, they're always interesting. 18, 19 under this bush, and I don't even have to dig it. I saw it. Where is it gone? There it is. Just sitting there. Little musket ball. So, really cool. They're always a cool find. The old musket ball. So, put that in the pouch and we'll keep going. Still at a 14 under this bush where I've got the musket ball. And there's another one. It's a littler one, that one, but still a musket ball. So 2 under one bush. So I don't know whether someone's tossed them there or that's just where they've landed or dropped out of a pouch or something, but anyway. Jolly good. The musket ball. Wouldn't believe it, but that's where I got the 2 musket balls, and then another 14 here, and we've got another one just sitting on top. So that's number 3. Now, dug a 17, 18 under here, under this little bush, and we have got that, which looks like a little watch winder, but she's a different design to what I've ever got before, and she looks a little bit fancy. So we're going to have to clean her up, see what we've got. Of course, the little key bits rusted off. It would have been metal, but that's a little cute, you know, little nice one. So we're going to give it a clean and see what we've got there. Some sort of writing on there, so let's give this one a clean. We have W. Embley, Castlemaine, watchmaker and jeweler. That is absolutely awesome little find. Always wanted to find one of those with a name on it, and there we go. I've got my wish at last. Normally they're just a plain little thing with nothing on them, but that one, that's a pretty special one. W. Embley. So I'll have to look him up, but anyway, that is an awesome little find. So that's probably the find of my day actually, because we haven't snagged any coins yet. So that is a beautiful little relic, and that little bit there, it's a bit hard to do one-handed, but it is still turning. So apart from the key bit rusted off, she's pretty nice shape. Absolutely brilliant. Really happy with that one. So we'll keep going before we run out of time, but that may just be our best find of the day. Just back there is where I got the little watch winder, and then I've got this far and had a 23 sort of number down here. was down there. It is now just there. What do we got? Looks like a halfpenny, and looks like a Commonwealth. So will focus for us. And it looks like 1927. Oops, dropped it again. So that is good. And we'll give that a quick clean and get a bit of a better look at it. So back in a tick. Well, there we go, 1927 Commonwealth halfpenny. And old Georgie there is not cleaning up very well, so gonna have to work a bit harder on him. That's really caked on. But anyway, that side's nice, so we'll take that. And maybe our last good signal. We're sort of running out of time, but it's a good way to end. You know, got the watch key and end up, you know, gotta be happy with that. And down under this bush, in that hole, we got that Broody giving it a bit of a clean. That is a, good focus, a cover off a lock swung over the keyhole. So I think that says patent under there, so I'm guessing sun patent or something. Anyway, they're always an interesting little find. Don't think there's any more of it here, but I'll have a look before I fill in the hole, and we'll keep going.